Your piece of the gods. I love myself. Open your eyes so I can see. Got you all in the chat. Rim God, Sun God, Alma Yah, Atum, my protecting the cleanest planet. The Anunnaki, Atum Ra, Atum Israelite, Atum deity. We in the building most definitely. You know, Salam, Elohim, Yahweh, most definitely. You know, Marduk, you know, Anunnakis, we out here. Hear my soul, my spirit, my heart, and mind. Find a light within me. Find a God with me. Shout out to the kings and queens, all the gods and goddesses out here. No weapon formed against me will prosper. You go against me, you're going to get yourself. And the universe will make you suffer for you going to get yourself because I'm your higher self. Peace of the gods. I love myself. Okay, in this video right here, bro, y'all might laugh at me with this video, bro, but, after I drop this video, I'm probably going to be, like, going in the cut for a minute because I don't really have too many other downloads to really get to y'all based off getting the photons and the electrons and the energy from a controlled natural environment that they giving me so I can give y'all when I'm in harmony. So this video is basically about, y'all might laugh at this video, y'all might be a little uncomfortable about this video based on your sexual orientation, and I'm gonna be talking about that shit too. In this video, I'm gonna be breaking the illusion of separation of sexual orientation and homosexuality, because we think homosexuality got something to do with a person just being gay. Homosexuality got everything to do with your sexual orientation. Your sexual orientation evolves around heterosexual, bisexual, lesbian, asexual, celibacy, all that in a third. Any type of sexual attraction or sexual activity evolves around your sexual orientation, but your sexual orientation truly does not identify you based on your sexual identity. That's already, when you study if you get more information and educate yourself more better about this shit, you can Google this shit. It's all on Google. You can study this shit, you can Google this shit, you can read up on books of this shit. It's all gonna give you the same type of information that I'm gonna give you. I didn't create this information, so don't get mad at me. This is something that the Most High God, this is something that the universe had brought down to us for us to have an understanding of who we truly are on a sexual level and a homosexual level. We all produce hormones and we all have sexual energy that we produce day to day. So I don't understand why people are so caught up in gender and race and all this type of foolishness, and it truly doesn't matter and it truly doesn't exist. Because I look at it like this, yo. When you really do it, like, this is a human experience, but when you get out that human experience, you become a deity and you don't become a gender, and you truly don't really become a race for real, to a certain degree. I look at it like this, though. Why do men have a G-spot? Don't you know men have a G-spot? I understand women have a G-spot, but why do a man have a G-spot? You gotta look at that shit, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be weird, I ain't trying to be funny with y'all though, but it's like, why the same feeling? I do experiments on my own body because, look, I'm not afraid to sit down in a room with different types of people and talk about sexuality and homosexuality all day. Like, you feel me? I want to be educated. I want to learn anything that I can learn. Like, my knowledge, the type of knowledge that I know or I get from other people, I want to know more about it. I go deep into the rabbit hole with my knowledge and my logic, because I'm a critical thinker. I don't live my life based on personal feelings and emotions. That's why I'm a compatible person to be around. But a lot of people might say I'm a weirdo, or a lot of people might say I'm what the hell is the matter with you, man? You're a freak, man. You're a freaky ass nigga. I'd be like, bro, hey, you gotta make this shit make sense in your reality, bro. You can't just go for anything, because why do a man have a G-spot? I know a so-called woman have a G-spot, but don't you know a man have a G-spot too? The same feeling that a man get when he go inside his G-spot is the same feeling that he would get when he go inside a woman G-spot, or putting his penis into her vagina. It's the same type of feeling, the same type of shit, bro. You feel me? We like men got G spots, they orgasm, they climax. We do the same fucking shit. So you gotta understand that shit. And the Bible said that man was created in God's image, and He created them male and female. So if man was created male and female, then don't that means we both? And He said we supposed to be fruitful. He said we supposed to be fruitful. Way before Eve came in the picture, he created the first atoms in the Bible, or we can go out of the Bible of the Egyptian creation story that was stolen, that was put in the Bible and rewrote it. You feel me? So you gotta look at it like this, bro. Adam never was alone. God just created Eve to trick Adam, to deceive Adam for some odd reason. Adam never was alone. Adam had people around him. Adam never was alone on this planet because Satan was sent down here. Satan was Lucifer. Lucifer was an angel, but Satan stopped shining his light. Lucifer stopped shining his light in the heavens of above, the firmament, and he got sent down here into darkness, into the void, which we all in reincarnation. And Lucifer's name got changed into Satan. So do that means that all of us are Satan to a certain degree? Maybe so. That's just more. We just got to go down the rabbit hole a little bit more to have a better understanding in our logic and stop being so subjective. We need to be objective and critical. You feel me? Observation, trust the intuition, trust the vibes, understand the universe, understand what's going on with the separation of man and woman. You feel me? This uphill battle, this gender war. You gotta understand there's no gender. You gotta understand. The sexual orientation evolves around homosexuality. That means that everybody is homosexual because we all produce hormones and we all have sex. And any type of sexual attraction evolves around sexual orientation, and sexual orientation is homosexuality. So why people got something against homosexuality if the word homosexuality is not even in the fucking Bible? Why do the Hebrew Israelites, or why do any religion or belief type or terminology or whatever the four corners of the earth, why all these different religions got something against homosexuality or homosexuality? If it never said the word homosexuality, it never say the word universe or homosexuality in none of these religion books to go against it. So why the fuck do people have something against it if they don't have no understanding of what it is? They just going based on what they've been told what it was. But when you actually study it, you will understand what it actually is when you break the illusion of separation of what you've been told. What you've been told was a lie. Everything that they taught you in life was a lie about sexuality, about homosexuality. Because you got to look at it like this. Why is a man is sexually attracted to licking a woman clitoris no different than the same attraction of a woman licking a man's clitoris? Because a clitoris is a female penis. We all got clicks. It just, the man click is pushed out, the woman click is pushed in. When you study the representation is showing you the womb and the penis. It represents the womb and the penis, the vagina and the penis. That's what the cross represent. You feel me? The cross that we see, that we talk about like on a Jesus Christ, that cross represents death. The cross and Kemet represent life. So yeah. So you gotta understand, the cross represents male and female combined together as one. So if the represents male and female combined together as one, and they not, and the cross don't represent separation, then why is we so caught up in this world worrying about what people like, so being so judgmental of a person's sexual attractions or what they do behind closed doors? or how the way they dress or how the way they look. It doesn't matter if a person is dressing provocative. It doesn't matter if a person dressing modest or cross-dressing. It's just based on that person's genetics and based on that person's experience is who the fuck they are. Your clothes don't determine who you are. What you got between your legs don't determine who you are. You feel based on sexual orientation. Sexual orientation do not determine a person's sexual identity. Based on your sexual attractions and based on your sexual activity, based on sexual orientation, do not determine sexual identity. So you cannot determine what a person got between their legs or who a person attracted to determine whether they a man or a woman, based on sexual orientation, based on homosexuality. And sexual orientation, homosexuality is connected with heterosexual, bisexual, lesbians, asexuals, and people that's celibate. Like, you feel me? But whoever created heterosexual, the terminology of heterosexual, created separation. Because why do you want to be attracted to something that is the opposite of you? That's not compatible. Who wants to be attracted to something that is the opposite of you? That don't make no logical sense. All heterosexual people are homophobic, transphobic, and confused with their sexuality. And some of them are down low in the closet, and they don't want to come out the closet. And I'm here to tell you that you don't got to be afraid and keep being in the closet. If you're attracted to a trans woman or a transsexual, whatever you want to call them, my nigga, it's nothing wrong with that. It's natural. It's natural. It's nothing wrong with it, because last time I checked, this everybody licked it. Everybody has sucked a penis before, because the vagina is the clitoris. It's a female penis. It just ours are put. It just the man's is pushed out. The women's are pushed inside of her, because she was created to be codependent on a man, and a man was created to be independent on a sexual level. That's just how the way it is, bro, to a certain degree. But we just gotta understand that when you break the losing separation, when you study more about this shit, you will understand it's not a such thing as gender. It's not a such thing as man or woman. It's just we all one. We all one in one body of the whole creation of the universe. We just one body. We all supposed to be androgynous. We all supposed to be male and female. We don't supposed to be even identifying ourselves as a man or a woman. We supposed to just be deities, gods and goddesses. That's it. And gods and goddesses is not even worrying about deities. Is not even in the classification as man and woman. Man and woman is like a human mindset. You got to evolve your mind and evolve your consciousness from out of that human mindset, because you was brought into a world and they just projected all they doctrines on you to only want you to be a human, to keep your mind trapped in imprisonment of energy and consciousness. But peace and love, fam. I'm out. Understand that everybody is homosexual based on your sexual orientation, because they do not determine your true sexual identity. Peace and love, fam. I'm out. Educate yourself and relearn and reprogram yourself. I love myself.